And welcome back to the Tab Season 7 End Tournament. Now, I'm gonna try and get through top 128 today. Like, just full on through the entirety of round 2. And now, hopefully, we won't have like a bunch of really long matches. But, over here, I do have some things I can say. I do have a few matches that we can skip, because they're fast and uninteresting. And as this match will be uninteresting until Ezekiel hits half health, I'm going over them. The first one is Eevee versus Underswap Papyrus. Eevee wins. Just plain and simple. And then other than that, well, no, that's the only one. Now, Ezekiel just took match 1, so game 1. Let's see what happens in game 2. And here they go, into their tornado mode. Now, how exactly did they kill him so fast? Because it doesn't even look like it's not even dealing much damage. And I mean, the other one's all the way over there. This is, just a little bit chaotic, honestly. And I'm also gonna try and get something done today, as well, after doing this entire round. Actually, is there any more I can go ahead and exclude? Oh, I hear things happening. I think not. Yeah, when they're both here, the damage starts to stack up. Ezekiel's gonna take it, and we'll see you next match. Next up is going to be Gaming Servers Wyvern versus Other Games Sakia. Now, it's a 2v1 because, well, he can clone himself, and in 11 things cloning themselves is a bit much. That one might get to be too much sometime. But he's about halfway dead right now, currently. Well, now he's under halfway dead. Is Zakia gonna do this? Zakia takes game 1. Game 2. Will they be able to do it again? Let's find out. So, it doesn't look like it because one of them took some heavy damage immediately. Oh, there's more heavy damage. Yeah, if he gets like an actual hit off on them, it's over. He didn't hit anyone this time yet, like directly with the sword. The swords deal damage, like a lot of damage, and then it's the fire as well on top of it. Saki is gonna take it, and we'll see you next match. Next up is going to be Ultra Cabin Javen versus Satan. Now just. Yeah, I do think Satan's way too powerful now. Oh, didn't Wyvern get 3rd place in the Season 6 tournament? He's out in the Season 7 one. Now, come on, they hadn't even done much damage. Like, I know they're, like, getting impaled repeatedly, but, like... I mean, yeah, I guess that... Yeah... It makes sense that does more damage, but Satan takes it and knocks Javen out of the tournament. Another really good unit down, but we get a good unit moving on. We'll see you next match. Actually, with that, while we move on to Callan versus Joshua Flighttail, the first faction has been entirely eliminated from what I can tell. The Ultra Cabin faction is no longer in the tournament. However, I cannot remove something from my bottom bar because they're grouped together with the Random Lust Server faction, who still has units in it. Now, this will be close because, well, Callan's HP nerf kinda did a lot. Dude, that projectile block with the Divine Arbiter orb, that looks sick. Okay, well, there goes another one. 2 left. It's 1v1. Luckily, they went for that one. Joshua takes it. And we'll see, and, well, actually, no, game 2. Game 2. Yeah, that does so much damage to Callan. All the time freezing. One of them's already dead. 2 of them are at very low health. There goes a second and a third. It's 2v4. One of the Joshes is dead. Oh, that's not good. It's 2v2. Callan takes it. And game 3. And then, if the Callans all stay together, it's actually going to be way worse because, well, all the time stop can just affect all the Callans. But it would also be a little bit advantageous to have less Callans to take damage, but it's not going to be enough of an advantage, as there are 3 Josses left and only 1 little Callan. And we'll see you next match. I lied, I'm going to go until the next, what would have been the next 32 match would be. So this will be a bit of a shorter episode because that's only a few matches away. Now, it's Rotten versus Adrian. Now, if Rotten lands the hits, this is not going to go well. Like that. Oh, this will be close. I think she actually killed herself. Game 2, because that was close. That was close enough to warrant game 2. Yeah, if all the Adrians group up, it's not going to be good. Because that's massive splash damage. It's the Ice Giant Punch, for crying out loud. Well, yep. There's only 1 Adrian left, and can he somehow kill 4 Rottens? Nope. Game 3. I see a few dead Adrians and some Rottens at very low health already, and we just started the game, guys. Okay. It looks like it might be another Rotten victory. Wait. Is there... Okay, well... sure. Alright, game. We can... Yeah. Adrian gets to take it, and we'll see you next match. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now that... Oh, well, actually, no, this could go very well for Demon Horror. Because, well, they can appear right behind Wild West Ultimate. I was gonna say, this is not gonna go well for them, because, well, Wild West Ultimate can deal a lot of damage. But that doesn't matter if your opponent is behind you. I mean, those 4 over there are gonna survive for so long, as the 3 of them take these guns out. This'll be close again. Oh, and he's a bit faster. I think they're dawdling around too much. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be close. I mean, it's still gonna be, it's considerably close, at least. But this is pretty solidly Wild West Ultimate's victory. We don't need a second game. With that, I'm pretty sure Random Lust server has one representative left. And we'll see you next match. Next up is going to be the Miscellaneous' Ignitus versus Saving Our Country's Marissa. And now, yeah, this is not... Nope. Ignitus is so done here. I should probably, like, figure out what faction I'm gonna review next, because, well, no one really knows what these units are from the Miscellaneous faction, or from the Saving Our Country faction. But you see, we're just gonna kiss, and we don't actually need to finish it because he's just gonna go walk off the edge, and that's gonna take forever. And I think Miscellaneous has only a few representatives left now too, so we'll see you next match. Next up is going to be Evertail Yuki versus Sky Manifest, and now actually Yuki could very easily pull this out. Sky is decently strong unit for such a low price, but Ice is just the bane of their existence. Yeah, because Ice doesn't activate in Rage. I heard the freeze. Let's move on to our next battle. Next up is going to be MHA Bakugo versus Tales of Kairev Squall. Now, oh my lord, dude, those orbs. He's so dead. Just the ion strike. Just so much damage. He's just straight up dead. Squall takes it, and we'll see you next match. Next up is going to be Neo Undertale Crossovers Angie versus Lenora. Now, those spears, they'll do a lot of damage, and also, being a flying unit, well, it's unfortunate that Lenora summoned the Clam. Oh, witches. The witches can actually attack back. Then Angie takes the first one. Oh, it's a Minotaur. That's still not going to help. It can't fight things in the air very well. And the Minotaur's dead. Oh, they caught Angie on fire. One more spear. One more spear. And Angie takes it, knocking Lenora out of the tournament, and we will see you next match. Next up is going to be Chasm Tail Kara versus Satan Claws. It is currently a 1v1, but I don't think we need to go to a bigger battle. As soon as this elf runs out of ammo, we're done. They're done. Actually, nope. Prayer Circle. Prayer Circle. Game 1 goes to Chasm. See you at the end of Game 2. And Chasm takes it again, so we'll see you in the next match. After looking down here, I see some more matches that I can just call immediately. Apple versus Sega. Sega wins. There's not really much Apple can do. Ice King versus Blade. Blade very easily wins that one. Then Viking Ultimate versus Ink Sands. Viking Ultimate takes it. We'll see you in the next match. I'm actually just gonna end it at like close to this 20-minute mark. See how many matches we can just get done in that time. But it's time for the Brute versus Evil Ultimate. Two very big, very demonic units. I know the Brute doesn't look like it, and honestly, he might be getting, like, you know, a look rework. Oh my lord. Does he? Oh, nope. There's a knight. There's... that hit connected. For sure. The Brute's gonna take it and knock Evil Ultimate out of the tournament. We'll see you in the next match. Next up is Corrin versus Doki Doki Fandom City's Corrin versus Horror Sands. Okay, you know what, Ice Breath, I would appreciate it if you just, like, not real quick. The whole lightning, that does so much damage, and Horror Sands has two very powerful swords, compared to Corrin's just simple curved sword. Well, just one strong sword. Horror Sands is gonna take it, and we will see you in the next match. Next up is Azuki Midoriya versus Sarvent Gospel Form, and now, of which who hasn't actually been seen in her season 7 form yet, but it doesn't matter. She just kills things like Izuku, and we'll see you next match. Next up is going to be Saving Our Country's Ivan versus Business Casual Man. Now, oh, they actually do manage to keep them back, and, well, they froze some of them. Yeah, get the Ice Storm up right there. That's gonna freeze them all. Oh, and the Ice Breath too. Oh my lord. There's two left. How? How exactly are there two left? Now there's none left. Ivan takes it, and we will see you next match. Now this might just be the last match of the tournament. It's Ome versus Renaissance Ultimate, and now this is going to take forever. But let's look around here, actually, see if, yeah, if the Queen goes down next episode, historical factions out. It's a lot more factions that are just pretty close to being just gone. As for the, it's gonna take so long. So pretty much, this is the end of the episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy a bit of a shorter one, and, well, this finishes. I'm just gonna end it, and, well, I'll be seeing you tomorrow for another one, where I'll actually go ahead and finish the entire thing. Yeah. Ow. Big plan. A big plan to try and finish this tomorrow. Looking ahead, we have some very interesting matches. This is literally just gonna last forever. One match. We're only doing one game. Which means I think Renaissance Ultimate is gonna take it and, well, move on again. But, you know, I'm just going to call it. Renaissance Ultimate takes it, and I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.